Hello guys, it's me Edison, and today we're gonna do a video about ReZero. Hello guys, today we're gonna talk about ReZero, and today ReZero is a... Hello guys, we're gonna talk about ReZero. Hey bro, do you feel something like deja vu? But yeah, I was talking about ReZero, and ReZero is such a good series, really interesting series, and really has something that no any other anime has. I don't know if you ever got it, what it has, but it actually is really interesting, so I would actually suppose you to watch it. Hello guys, today we're gonna talk about ReZero. Do you get that feeling of deja vu in this video? I don't know, so yeah, I was talking about ReZero. We're gonna talk about ReZero right now, and ReZero is such a good series, and I think I'm doing something wrong. That's why it keeps repeating and looking like deja vu, so I'm just gonna do it right. So hello guys, it's me Edimation, and today we're gonna do a video. Okay, so I need just to change something because I needed to make something fun. So ReZero is a series that is about Natsuki Subaru living a normal life, and then all of a sudden he gets transported to another world, and in another world he doesn't know, he does something and then die, and something, because I couldn't remember quite right. He goes to help Emilia or something, and that's kind of it.
Alright, let's get wavy.
So yeah, guys, I'm back now. I'm not gonna do any jokes about ReZero right now, because ReZero is such a good series. ReZero is such a good series. ReZero has this thing in anime when you can literally kind of talk about ReZero, and so ReZero is such a good series. ReZero is the series that it has in 2016 airing for the first time, and first it didn't look like an anime that could be interesting because all the main character did is die and repeat back. That's why I didn't die, but I repeated back. That's why I wanted to kind of tell a joke about ReZero, that it came coming back. But really ReZero, if you look about it literally deeply and you really love the show, or continue with the show to the second season and seasons maybe that are coming out, because I think one season is coming out. That's why I'm doing the videos. And so yeah, what I really like about ReZero is that it doesn't, the thing that he does in the first season, it kind of looks like sometimes that it's really something that is get annoying, but if you look about it, that's how our video games are, and he is kind of transported in a world that doesn't exist, a fantasy world, and games are like that, like a fantasy world that you don't know. And to be transported in this world, and then to have this ability to come back, first you think, oh my god, it's the best quality ever. If they play GTA 5, they would die just to find out the secret, and then just do the secrets and don't die next time. And that's really interesting. Sometimes you look, but ReZero puts into that question is like, hey, you know what? You've died in GTA 5 and many times just to find secrets. You have died in this game just to find secrets. You have died in this game just to improve yourself. But have you ever thought, how does that dying too many times feels? And that's what we show to ReZero. We see Subaru dying and dying and dying. In season 1, he's really started to break out of dying, and he's like, bruh, dying is not that good. And yeah, you'd be like, oh, but it's a game, it's a fantasy world, it doesn't matter. Bro, just the feeling of getting your heart taken out, or you getting killed, stabbed, and then remember that feeling, because that's what ReZero does. What if you could remember, because you're the same person. And that's just really what it means to you. Like, if you could die in GTA 5 and how the characters knows the secret, or how you play in the game know the secrets, what if you can do the same thing too, but now you can feel the pain of the character too? So it's that's not really cool, and that's what it tries to say, that don't try sometimes to repeat things up, but start changing stuff. You try dying every single time, that's not something that you're doing good. Like, maybe if you die 1, 2, 3 times, but if you die 1,000 times or 100 times, like I think Subaru did but didn't show in the show, and you can see how many pains he felt, and that's really interesting to see in the series that learns about this. So it's like, learn about your life, don't try to waste your life for nothing. And that's what ReZero tries to be. And sometimes in the series you see that ReZero kind of even go to this kind of idea of being special in the world. That's why you need to value your life. You're special in the world. There was in season 2, I don't know if for spoilers, but there is something that happens that kind of goes into this deeply. I said, ReZero is really good series. You need to check it out because it's really interesting. You need to actually watch it sometime and you'll be like, okay, cool, that's a really good series. And yeah, you need to look it up. Don't look about stuff like dying so many times. Don't feign it at knowing. Just forget about that, but just see that he actually dies and many stuff, because then it's gonna matter in season 2 and stuff like that. So that's really interesting to the story. And yeah, ReZero, what is ReZero about? I forgot to say what ReZero about for some people that hadn't watched it. And ReZero is about, I'm gonna put this part into in the beginning. But the point is not to remember because it's repeated so much. I just didn't care, and it's going after my brain because I don't want to remember it, because every single time happens the same thing. And yeah. But yeah, he does something and then dies, and then he sees that he can come back and does the same kind of thing because he doesn't understand fully yet, because he thinks it's deja vu, but then he learns that he can revive from death, and that's kind of it where the theories goes. And that's just it, he finds curses and stuff that happened to him, and that's really what the show is about. But then you find out that Natsuo Suguru was chosen to be this guy, and then so many other things later in the show. So that's really cool. So this was about ReZero. We don't talk about ReZero about reviews of music and things like that, because the music of ReZero is especially one of the best kind of, in its way. And yeah, some good endings. What I like is opening 4 and opening 1, and 3 is actually good too. 2 is again 2. It's really good. But yeah, we do not talk about that. OSTs are actually even scarier and really interesting. And the animation is really cool because it's 2016. We don't need to talk about that. The quality of 2016 is so good. And then 2020, 22, and so many other like shows that come in now. It's like ReZero, it is in this kind of period of time coming too. And it's coming maybe in 2003 or 2004. We don't know actually yet. But yeah, and it's gonna come back with like animation, so we don't talk about animation a lot. The story is that a world building is this fantasy world that he can turn back to, he can return to from dead. That's kind of it. That's kind of where the show goes on. So if you want to see a series that first gets annoying in the first season because of the so many times of the main character dies, then it's not for you. But if you like this kind of stuff, then you can watch ReZero, and then later on it's gonna pay off after the season 2, or even after at the end of season 1. It's gonna pay off every waiting that you have did on this show. So yeah, I would literally recommend you to watch it, and I'm gonna make another thing maybe for ReZero, but I don't know, maybe reaction later on. And so yeah, that's it. But maybe I will do them in my channel, in the original channel. This is, as I said, added channel, because I'm this country and I don't want to go later on telling anything else. So yeah, that's just kind of it. If you like this, like, subscribe, share, comment, and so many other stuff. And as I said, this show is always about subjective opinion. So if you think ReZero is not worth a watch and you know this, then you can tell me and other people that don't watch ReZero. They can watch this video, okay, of course, but you're just gonna tell them, okay, it's not worth it, don't watch ReZero, and then just it. But yeah, ReZero is worth a watch. Go watch it, and see you guys when you watch it. We're gonna talk about another show and come back. I'm getting really good quality, really good things coming up from my channel, my Albanian channel, and my channel here, so wait for many things to come change. I really like to do this kind of stuff, even though I'm never maybe gonna be that big of a YouTuber in a way, but that's not what my goal in this channel is. This channel is only hobby, and that's just it. So yeah, this is the end of the video. And I'll see you guys on another video. Pa 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 pa. Hello guys, we're gonna talk about ReZero.